We are gathered here today to commemorate the 71st anniversary of the beginning of the Korean War. We salute all those present who have served, but more importantly, honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice.
Thank you for joining us on this 71st anniversary of the start of the Korean War, a day on which we honor and remember all who served and sacrificed in that long ago, faraway war, a time that may seem like only yesterday in the minds and hearts of the Korean War veterans who are here.
And we gather today in the largest number of people to our thanks and gratitude to the Republic of Korea and to the veterans of the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, Coast Guard, and yes, Frank, the Merchant Marine, for all they performed during those years.
It is my great honor and privilege to make remarks on the occasion of 71st Korean War commemoration of the beginning of the Korean War at the Korean War Memorial here at the Presidio. We got together to remember the heroism and sacrifice of the U.S. servicemen and women during the Korean War back in 1950s. I think so-called forgotten war, that is sometimes called it the Korean War, will be remembered by the people of both our two countries who are living in San Francisco, because we have this memorial initiated by the Lieutenant Colonel Stevens and his friend and colleagues of the KWMF. That is, Korean people are always grateful for your noble sacrifice and distinguished service during the Korean War. Without your support and sacrifice, the Republic of Korea couldn't defend our freedom and democracy, and afterwards couldn't have risen from one of the impoverished war-torn country to now the world's 11th largest economy and a vibrant democracy in the world. I strongly believe that your noble sacrifice during the Korean War has been a rock-solid foundation for our robust and strong alliance between our two countries. I think it is great fortune for Korean people to have a very strong alliance with the United States. We share the same value and common interest as well. I'm sure that we will be a very great, strong partner and great partner in a way the unaccomplished mission, such as the peaceful settlement of Korean Peninsula and also the unification of two Koreas.
We're not always granted the thanks and recognition that they so richly deserve. To the many veterans here today, thank you and your families for the sacrifices you made on behalf of your country. We are eternally grateful.
Today's gathering is also in special memory of our late co-founder and vice president, Korean War veteran John R. Stevens. When the Korean War began in 1950, John, by that time a rifle company commander, fought at the Pusan perimeter, at the Battle of No Name Ridge. Next came the Incheon landing, the liberation of Seoul, and the epic Chosin Reservoir campaign. After co-founding the Korean War Memorial Foundation in 2009, John worked 6, sometimes 7 days a week for years to bring this memorial from dream to reality until it finally opened on August 1st. Many hands and hearts helped with the demanding mission of funding and building this memorial. But I believe that without John's dogged determination and indomitable spirit, this memorial would not be here today.
Hi, my name is Joanne Stevens, and I'm the wife of the now deceased John Stevens, who was a lieutenant colonel in the Marines. We've been married for 47 years, and I would have to say 47 great years. The Korean War for my husband was the defining moment of his life. And as a result of that, he and another man started to work on the Korean War Memorial, which is at the Golden Gate National Cemetery in the Presidio Trust. And I'm happy to say that he was able to complete that, and it was dedicated, and it's actually a nice place to visit. Well, I'm glad he was a Marine. It was very important to him, being a Marine, even though he was pretty successful when he got out of the Marine Corps, but for him that was the important thing in life. So